Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, equity traders. Now, today I'm focusing on Dixie because this is exactly where I left off for the crypto video, and I'm going to start it off for the equity video in the same sense. We are looking at a pullback on Dixie, and this pullback was started on Friday, continued up over the weekend as well. As this pulls back, equities, your tech stocks and stuff will get a relief rally to the top side until we find this support sideways and up. Equities can go sideways and up while this goes sideways and down. Okay. So we're looking to see. I have my little alert here at $10, $110. If Dixie breaks under $110, I will be very, very hesitant in my shorts, if not closing them and waiting for the markets to go higher before I take additional shorts. So just keep that in mind that it is following this little channel right now and it is in the mid. So if the mid holds and we go sideways and up, equities and tech will drop. But if this continues and we broke under 110 and we try to take out the liquidity at this 109.58 and look for support over here at 108, that's totally acceptable. And that will give more room to the upside for stocks, equities, and crypto. So just keep that in mind, okay? We're keeping an eye on Dixie, what it does for the rest of this week. All right, now that we're done with that, let's go to our favorite equities. Here is Dow Jones looking like it wants to get some upside, and we're kind of in a treacherous point. It is basically at support. This was support, it's confirming it, but this is resistance and it's confirming it, this wick, since we're at the top of the channel. So this is kind of like, I don't know if I want to take a long here because we have resistance right here at 33,100 and we definitely have resistance here at 34,700. So we're looking for the price to get into this level and show us that it can get above it. If we come here and get a rejection down to this 33 and then go up, that's also acceptable. But we gonna definitely hit a wall right here. It's waiting to see if we break above it to look for higher or not. Some people might even take shorts in this area. It's very, very logical to do that. So, unfortunately, since I don't have volume on Dow Jones, I can't even really say anything. But looking at candles alone, this looks like this kind of situation where it made a high, came back down, found support, making a lower high, coming down, lower high, down. So we made our high, coming down, looks like a lower high, might come down, make a little like that, just consolidate down. Another way to look at it would be like this. Something along the lines of that. You can expect it to just consolidate in this. Once we break out, that's another thing. But right now, it's just consolidating. Descending channels are green. Yeah, ascending is red. So this is literally what we're waiting to do is wait for this consolidate. Once it goes out of this channel and now wants to break out, we can look for that. It needs to go sideways and up. Right now, EMAs do look healthy for upside action. So ideally, we want to make this go sideways and go up higher. As long as we're closing above 32,250, you should be continually looking for the upside. There is no real risk of downside until we start closing under 32,100. Okay, that's Dow Jones for you guys. Let's go to Nasdaq. Okay, looking at Nasdaq. It does look like you got a little bit of a relief rally coming, and it's right at the support that we already have. What you need is, so this EMA is actually crossing down, so this is not the healthiest. More than likely, you're going to find some resistance over here. So even if we get to 11,192, you're probably going to hit a resistance and then roll on down and do like a lower high situation that we saw in the other asset. Kind of doing the same thing right here. See how neatly this fits? And this right now is not a channel. This right here is an expanding wedge. In my opinion, this is an expanding wedge where it does this and this, this, and this, So this is what I see here. This usually will come up and then drop down again. Got bat. So it's this is a harmonic pattern consolidation. So what I'm looking at is this to break up to this level at 12,132 and then fall back down if it can. If it can't even get above this high, I mean, obviously it's that weak. You can just take this move that we drew and just lower it to where it's at. And then you should maybe get something like that. That's if we can break the golden pocket, okay? So this is basically just consolidating. There is nothing special going on about this. Potential of putting in a lower high to confirm weakness to the downside is coming in. So you can look at this. This is called a bat harmonic. Feel free to Google some stuff. Yeah, and it's a harmonic consolidation pattern. I don't use all of that stuff, but I know what everyone else is looking at, and I just use that to my advantage. All of that stuff that everyone's looking at, that's fantastic. I really don't give a shit. It doesn't mean anything to me until we break above this. Until we break above this or take this channel and use it as support and break out, it doesn't mean anything. And then we need to break above this level for you to even test the block to break out. You know, you got to break out, find this as support, and then break out. And then you got these lines right here as major resistances. So we're going to be fighting a very, very tough upward battle on a NASDAQ. Let's just say that. It's all consolidating and making lower highs to the downside. So all you little dip buyers are actually giving the market maker more money and more time to just get consolidation chop going on. So it's, as you're buying and selling, going like, oh, we're going up, we're going down, we're going up, down. He's just holding sideways and short for you to just feel the pain. I mean, right now you guys are already in the bad situation. The fact that it's going down like this, and you could even lower this if you want to tighten up this consolidation. Like, you don't need to have it this wide. You can keep it this tight. And as you can see, look, here's your confluence. Same level as the weekly. You're getting on this local consolidation, same areas to short. This is your golden pocket now. Okay, so you need to stay above 10,900. If you lose 10,900, you know that you're gonna roll over and dump. And right now, even if you go up, you're only gonna probably get up to 11,151 and probably gonna get rejected right back down onto this golden pocket and try to use it as support. If you can't, then you're just gonna roll on down and go to that next lower level around 1046 or 102. So this is another thing that you're gonna have to watch Dixie for. Dixie will dictate which way equities go, especially tech stocks. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go to the next. Did I lock this down? Yeah. Okay. ESQ. So this looks a little bit healthier. I'm gonna also tighten down this consolidation. I think we had all this time frame shit done on a weekly. We should have done it on a daily. All right, so this one is a little bit stronger. It actually already broke out above and beyond it needed to, found resistance, came back, tested support, and now it's going back up. So this is a perfect example of accumulation and markup in a Wyckoff accumulation phase, okay? So this is now doing, it came, broke out, it came back, tested support, which is what I want Ethereum to do. This is what I was speaking about with Lemons last night and why we were getting in an argument about bullish, bearish support tests, etc. And all I'm seeing now is this breakdown went to the bottom. Some dude market bought like crazy, brought it back up. That's great. Now you need to break above 38,000 or sorry, 3,800 and hold above here. And you will look for continuation to the top side. And your target is right here. At this point, that mode that it's in of wow, I am Terrible at drawing a circle. Wow. Okay. Anyway, um, the way that it's being accumulated here, its ideal scenario would be to take the liquidity from this previous high, and that's why you got these targets over here, and then here's your golden pocket. So in time, you want this to go sideways, break out, come all the way above here. Here's your first resistance, break that, then go up to the larger one, claim it, and break out. But you will find resistance here the first time you get here. So expect like something like this. Like you're gonna come out here, you find this as support, you could come out here, you break it, find support, break it, find support, like that. Okay? It's not just gonna go like that, and it's not gonna go like that. Okay? It takes I call this a stair step pattern. Okay, it's like a stair step pattern. It's slow, steady, and up. So let's see if that happens. Now, if that happens, that means Dixie is going to have to pull back. So this is giving you a clue that, oh, this wants to be accumulated and go up. But if this fails over here, because there's a lot of resistance and all this is um, uh, resistance to the upside. This is not the least resistance path. The least resistance path is going sideways and down. So if we can break above this 38.8, we can look for those higher levels. If this 38.8 is resistance, right? Well, I gave you a bullish scenario. Now here's your bearish. If that's your resistance, that's your shoulder. And then you're going to go test into the golden pocket and whatnot. If this is your neckline, right? If this is where you can't go under, if you break that, you're going to go test down. So I just gave you the bullish and bearish. And the only way I'll know which way we go is watching Dixie. So that's what I have for you guys on that stuff. Do we have other stuff to cover? Oh yeah, gold and silver. Let's go to gold. All right, so gold is actually popping up and hitting our resistance as we were expecting, right here at like 1680, 1684. If it can open and close above it, then we can look for that 1728 level and so on. Until then, I would just be careful of letting it go sideways. But gold is being accumulated on a large weekly time frame. I was saying this the last few videos. Like, yeah, guys. And then I think silver is even much better. So let's go take a look at silver. All I'm saying on gold, we're going sideways and up. It is being accumulated on a larger time frame. This is trying to do a bull flag. We're on the bottom of the channel, bottom of the fib. This is the local fib, so it's like unless you're even under 1635, you shouldn't be panicking. And now you can higher that up to 1660. You don't have to panic until you get under 1660. And then if you're short gold, you better start shitting your pants because after 1690, this is going to start breaking up like $50, $100, like pretty quick. So get ready for that. We'll come back to this. This is interesting that the space rocks are friggin' pumping right now. Oh yeah, look, see silver actually broke above. This is what we're waiting on gold to break above this level and then go to the next. Silver, the freaking coin of the gods, is actually pumping right into our target. So we should find resistance right here, okay? The thing is, if it goes sideways here and like doesn't break under $20, yeah, let's just say $20. If it doesn't break under 20, this thing is gonna go sideways and then it's gonna break out. Now I'm looking for this to go to the 25, 28 is what I was telling you guys. Obviously, no one wants to uh, think of it going like that high, but yeah, you should. I can even tighten this down. Oh, damn. So yeah, we have to be careful. It could be at resistance. Now I'm being greedy. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. For now, we should be content with that 2097 at the 200. If we can get to the 2187 at the top of this ascending channel, okay. But the thing I have a rule about is ascending channels, I short the top of them. So yeah, better be careful. As long as this goes sideways, this is gonna go up. All the EMAs are converging, pointing up. The buy volume, I don't know if it's good or not, but this looks like continuation to higher. So get ready for some sideways and up on this one. I would assume it going like this. Do one of these consolidations and then break out. Okay, that is gold for you guys, or silver. Is it time for my spiel? I think so. I think that's it, guys. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave it in the section below. I have a Discord group where we try it live. Please feel free to join. It's in the description of this video below as well. If you have any other questions or concerns or other assets you would like me to cover, just feel free to leave it in the description of the video and in the comment section. I'll get back to you ASAP. And then we do have member trading services for our group. It's mainly focused on crypto. But if there are people who want equities, just let me know. I might, get the account going just so we can trade gold, silver, and other equities together. If you have any interest, let me know. And last but not least, I am planning on doing a live trading session later tonight, maybe around 8:30, 8:15. So if you're interested in seeing how we trade our crypto around 8:15, I'll be analyzing the markets live after that daily close candle. So feel free to join. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a great Monday. Be safe. Talk to you tomorrow.